Hey y'all, Stephanie Andre here, and I'm finally back after a long hiatus, way too long. I think it's been like 9 months since I posted. Yeah, but a couple of things I've been up to since I've been gone. I went to Brazil, I went to Rio de Janeiro back in October. I braided my hair for that, and I did film it, so I need to edit that. I still haven't edited it. I still need to edit it and put that out, but since I've been gone so long, I didn't want that to be my first video back. Anyway, so I've been to Brazil. New Year's, happy 2018, everybody. I know it's like halfway through the year, but this is my first time back. So happy 2018. I was at work. I hope you were doing something fun. And in February, I went to Cancun for my 30th birthday. So those are just a couple of fun things that I've been doing. Yeah, I went back home to visit my family not too long ago, back home in Ohio. I live in Texas now. Yeah. So anyways, this video is to talk about my haircut. So where to begin? I'm looking down because I wrote down some notes so I wouldn't forget anything. So I haven't been to a beautician in about 7 years. I went natural in 2010. I got my hair color, I think in like 2011, and I hadn't been to a hairdresser since. So that's pretty much where I'm at. So I'm so used to doing my own hair. But my hair was a little uneven because I kind of talked about it in my heat and color damage video, but when I had my hair color, I had the top color, it was actually bleached, and I had to end up cutting that off. So I was cutting that off, and whatever the case is, I never actually shaped my hair. So the shapes that you were seeing in the videos just came from me just randomly cutting sometimes. Cutting off heat damage, because I had heat damage, cutting off color damage, all of that. And like the back side of my hair was a little choppy. So that's why I wanted to get a cut so that I could, you know, easily wear it out. Mind you, I did this wash and go today, so it's not as big as I generally like it, but that's okay because it'll get bigger throughout the days. I did have a wash and go yesterday that I washed because I want to come to you guys with a fresh wash and go, but maybe, you know, the other one would have worked better so you could actually see the shape a little better. But yeah, because it's a little flat right now, but it gets bigger. Anyways, so yeah, so I decided to do that. So I booked my appointment back in Dallas. I live in Austin. I used to live in Dallas. So I drove back up to Dallas. I got friends there, so I stayed with one of my friends. I went to get my hair done, and here we go. So I first came in and I saw the lady, you know, whatever, hey, what's up? And sitting down, I was waiting because she was then finished doing a client's hair. So she was doing that one client's hair, and the girl's hair looked nice. She had you know, kind of like real loose, like silky, curly hair. Her hair was short. You could tell she got it cut in a shape. I think she was like growing it out. But yeah, her hair looked nice. You know, the curls looked good. The cut looked nice. I'm like, okay, cool. But one thing that I noticed as I was looking around was there was only one product line. And I don't just mean one company, but I mean one product line of that company. I could be wrong. There could have been like maybe another line, but majority of what I saw was one product line. So I'm just like, all right, her hair looks good with those products. Her hair is totally different from mine. I don't think my hair would do so well with these products because it worked really well for her. Not saying just because it worked for her, it won't work for me, but I just had, you know, you just know. Like as much as you do hair, your own hair, you see people's hair and all of that, you just know like these products work well for her. You gonna use those on me too? All right, girl. Because the thing is, even when I used to get relaxers, I would go to the beautician for a certain service, not for a style. Like some people go to the go to a beautician, get a relaxer, and if they didn't like how the beautician was styling their hair, they wouldn't go to them anymore. Me personally, I didn't care. As long as you weren't damaging my hair, like over processing my hair or getting scissor happy, I don't care. Just relax my hair, I go home and style it. That's just how I've always been. So even being there and I'm like, I don't think those products will work for me. It wasn't that big of a deterrent because I'm like, I'm gonna restyle my hair anyways. I'm only coming to you for the cut, period. So I mean, it's a plus if I leave and I like my hair, but that's not necessarily what I'm going for. So anyway, so it's my turn. I'm sitting in a chair. Mind you, she requested that I come with little to no product in my hair. No, this was not a diva cut, but that's what she requested, and that's how she likes to cut hair. So I'm like, okay. So the night prior, I shampooed, conditioned, deep conditioned my hair. The day of, I got an early rinse out the deep conditioner and only put in argan oil. So my hair is drawn up because it's humid. You know, your hair dries, how curly hair dries, whatever, with nothing in it. Your hair is going to be pretty dry. So anyway, so I go, and she's going through my hair, and as she's going through my hair, she's like putting her fingers through my hair and stretching it out like that, and it hurts. Because my hair, yes, I detangled my hair. My hair was very detangled. However, when it dries up like that, I never detangle my hair dry, ever. And so as she's going through it, you know, she's talking about, oh, you see these little pieces falling on the ground, you know, that's breakage, blah, blah, blah. You know, as far as getting ends clipped, blah, blah, blah. And I'm just like, yeah, I'm sure I need to get my ends clipped. But either way, if you're going through my hair dry, it's going to break. And so not only was that happening, but it hurt. Like if you ever braided or twisted your hair, had somebody else do it, once it gets to a certain point, you start holding it because the further they go out, the further, you know, more tension and pulling it starts to do. So my hair was long, like, so the further she was going out, the more it hurt. So I ended up, ouch. You know how you kind of do that little like, ouch, like, come on, catch the hint, catch the hint. She didn't catch the hint. So she kept going through my hair, and I'm just like, oh my gosh, just get this over with, because it just hurt. So she finally gets done. Whew. So then she, you know, she's looking at it, you know, about to start cutting. So I asked her, I said, how much are you going to cut? Because my hair was like butt length, right? Or like the middle part of my hair, like the longest part of my hair was butt length, I say. And everything else was pretty close. As far as the lower layers of my hair and the upper layers, they were pretty long too. Anyway, so, you know, I'm growing out my hair. I like long hair. I like my hair to be long, so I want to know how much you're going to cut. She tells me she's going to cut about 1 inch on the bottom, but majority of the cut would be, you know, at the top to give it the shape. Cool, whatever. She gets a cut in, whatever. Then I go and I sit. Oh, mind you, I showed her a picture of, because, you know, you always want to go with pictures. Because I seen some pictures that she had on her Instagram on people with haircuts. And I call it the lion haircut, you know, where it has that big bang and whatever. She does a lot of haircuts like that. And I did not want that. So I wanted to make sure I did not get that. And to do that, you know, you show several pictures. And one of the pictures I showed was a girl with like a triangle type cut. But I wanted it a little more rounded. I didn't want it as blunt. So I showed her that, whatever. So I'm sitting in a shampoo bowl, and it's a guy who's washing my hair. Now, call me old fashioned, but I like when the beautician styles my hair all the way through. I want her to wash it. I want her to do it, you know, whatever the case is, and not just palm me off to somebody else. But I understand people work differently. So I'm not judging in that aspect. But as he's washing my hair, they're having a conversation. So it's like, you know, during that part, that's the part that I miss about going to the beautician, you know, laying in the bowl, you know, getting that nice massage, feeling good, you know, like you want to go to sleep, all of that. But I can't even get to that point because he's like washing my hair, and then he'll stop, turn around, respond, turn back to me, start washing it a little more, stop, turn around. And I'm just like, bruh, if you don't just wash my hair, just wash my hair. So he does that, and he shampoos, he conditions. As he's detangling my hair, he like puts some deep conditioner in it, and he's detangling my hair. But he's not being that gentle either. And I'm just like, this is supposed to be a good experience. It's supposed to be a good experience. But anyways, it didn't really, really, really hurt, but I felt like it could have taken more care, you know? So does that, whatever. I rinse the deep conditioner out, go sit in the chair. She finished cutting, you know, little pieces here and there, and she's putting the product in my hair, and she's talking about, you know, the products at Target and whatnot are pretty much like the fast food of hair care. Like you need to get, you know, good quality, expensive products pretty much. And, oh, you don't need gel in your hair and blah, blah, blah. And I'm just like, now, I know I don't need gel, but living in a humid climate, for me, like my hair puffs, okay? Even when I had relaxers, I would be the one, me and my friends go to the club or go wherever, my hair isn't a puff, my hair is a poof now because, my hair is just prone to poofing. Everybody else's hair would be still silky straight, and mine is a poof. So my hair draws up. She says I don't need gel, so I'm just like, let's see what happens when she don't put gel in my hair. So she does all this, she's blow drying. I can tell, like, as I have my hair down, my hair is not defined, I could tell, whatever. So she gets done drying and all this. I look in the mirror, I look like a poof, right? So luckily I brought my silk scrunchie because I just knew I was gonna need it. So when I left, I put it up and I went to Target and got my fast food and hair care, and I went to my friend's house, washed it, styled it, and then I took this picture. So as far as the cut, well, let's just say when I got in the shower that night to wash my hair so I could restyle it, I felt like so much hair was gone. I'm just like, because I couldn't really tell because my hair wasn't defined and it was all scrunched up. So I didn't really know how much she cut till I got in the shower. And I'm like, oh my gosh, like so much of my hair is missing. Like so much of my hair is missing. You know how like when you're used to going down your hair, squeezing it out, and then instead of coming down here, you're stopping right here. And it's like, what happened to the rest? So I'm like, rest. So I get out and I'm like lightweight, dramatic, like, oh, I'm bald headed. I'm bald headed now. I'm just, mind you, I got this haircut about a month ago. Oh my gosh, I'm bald headed. Like I had the knee jerk reaction. I'm just like, for the rest of the year, I'm just gonna wear my hair in braids and twist till my hair grow back. Like, so of course, you know, that's just the initial reaction, whatever. And I like hated my hair. But as I styled it, my hair was really tight, like short and stuff. And so, but after I stretched it and I took that picture that I showed, I was like, okay, it's not too bad. But overall, I wouldn't go back. Like I said, I feel like she cut too much hair because I'll show you a picture of my hair was pretty much like butt length. And now I'm like almost at waist length. And I'm just like, that's not 1 inch. That's not 1 inch. So, but I know my hair will be back and it'll grow into this shape. And I think it'll grow well. So I'm pretty much over that now. I'm good. Like there's no point of crying over spilled milk. The hair's gone. What you gonna do? I paid, oh, and for this haircut, it was like $210. I think $210, $220, which I feel like is very steep. But since I said I hadn't got my hair done in like 7 years, I'm like, you know what? I ain't got my hair professionally done in 7 years. I don't plan on getting it done again anytime soon. So let me go ahead and dish out this money and make sure I get a good cut because I didn't want to just pay a little bit and then get something I didn't want. But I don't feel like you have to pay $220 or whatever to get a decent cut. I don't. And then for me to pay all of that and not to even leave having a good experience, but leaving like that hurt, you know, the other person wasn't attentive, you know, the guy who was washing my hair in the shampoo bowl and stuff, his attention was diverted. I don't feel like it was like fully on me. Like the whole experience to me wasn't great. The cut, it's a nice cut, even though it's not exactly what I wanted. Because it is like the triangle, but I feel like it kind of goes in a little bit with these top layers being a little shorter, and that's not how I wanted it. I wanted it to be longer, but like I said, I could get over all of that. The cut is cute, you know, all of that, but to pay $220 for that experience, the overall experience, I wouldn't do that again. So that's pretty much where I am. Let me make sure I didn't forget anything. Yeah, I think that was pretty much it. Yeah, but I also just didn't like how as a beautician and you do many different types and curl patterns and all that type of stuff, you do several different types and curl patterns of hair. How do you only have one product line? Like I said, that's all I saw. I could be wrong, but it definitely wasn't diverse. And I'm just like, you got one product line and you think it's gonna work on her hair, and my hair. And we all have different types of hair. Like I said, when I came in and the girl who was sitting in the chair, she had the silky, loose curl pattern and all of that. We could use some of the same products, but my hair may require something else than what her hair requires. And yeah, come on. You saw how, like, I'll show a picture if I haven't already on how I left the shop. That's not how I should be leaving. I should be having some type of definition, something. So that's why I feel like I wouldn't go back. But anyways, if you want to see how I did this wash and go, let me know, because I am going to put some braids or twists in my hair maybe in a couple of weeks or so. So I want to do that video before I put those braids or twists in, if you want to see that. I also have some video ideas I want to do. I got like some Razul clay, some bentonite clay, whatever that I have not used yet. I have a hot oil treatment. I got it from Lush. I haven't used it yet because I wanted to do it on camera. So I've been holding this stuff so I could do it with you guys and we can experience it at the same time. So if you have any other video suggestions, let me know. And the question of the day is going to be, or questions is, have you ever gotten a haircut and you hated it or loved it? And what did you do if you hated it? Did you go get it corrected? Did you not like it because it was too short, or they did it uneven or something like that? Did you go get it corrected? Did you correct it yourself? Did you just wear protective styles till it grew out? What did you do? So that's pretty much all that I have. Like I said, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell, all of that. And I will see you in my next video.